everybody. Let's do today's CSS Battle. That'll be fun. Okay. Circle in the middle. 4 rectangles around. What shall we do? What shall we do? You know what? I feel like this. Let's make this 4 elements, but not the 4 elements you think. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and the first one is gonna have the X. The third one will have Y, and the fourth one will have X and Y. Okay. And style. What style do we have? Body has a background of this purple. Actually, you know what we could do? No, that's not working. Wait, is that what we want? Second guessing everything. Well, let's go with that first. Yeah, we'll just put that purple in the background, and let's go with the first impulse, even though now I'm less sure. Width, we'll say 50. Height, we'll say 50, and we'll do a display flex, and we'll do a background of light blue. Our gap is 0, so we don't need that. We need some margins though, and we need a flex wrap, and let's hide all but the first one to start with. So P plus P, we're going to say display none. So even though I put 4 elements down, I only want to see 3. Okay. Next, margins. Is this the most efficient? No, but it's what's in my head. So that's what we're gonna do. We have what? Margin 50, 50, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 95. Yeah. 45. Yeah. And how about 100? And 100. And now so on that P tag, we're going to do radial gradient. Circle at 100%, 100%. Okay, so when will we see something? Joe, when will we see something? Good question. So we've got our background, height, width, display, none, margin 0, background, radial gradient, circle at, blah, blah, color, blah, blah, and then that trailing comma is the problem. All right. So %. Okay. All right. So now here's where we do the transforms. Transform scale, and it's var dash 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 x or 1, and var dash dash y or 1. Oh, with defaults rather. So when we do x and set dash dash x to be -1, we suddenly start to see what I intended. And then we do the same thing on the y, and we do a dash dash y of -1, And then we see the circle that I intended. Almost. Okay. So let's put red in the background of this guy. And we see that we're not wide enough. 105. And we're not tall enough. 105. And now we are. Isn't that great? That's great. I love it when the math works. Very pleasing. So let's make the circle a little bit bigger. 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31. I bet that's not good enough. 50 pixels. 55 pixels. 45 pixels. There, that's just lines up perfectly. Then what do we need? So I kind of chose, so looking at this now, oh, this is a little bit more of a complex gradient, isn't it? And that's sad. That's a little bit frustrating because I just wanted it to be easier, but it's not. That's okay. So let's do conic gradient. And it's from 90 degrees. And it's going to be transparent. So 25% of it. And then it's going to be this light yellow for the rest of it. Okay. And then we'll do an at of 20 pixels, 20 pixels. That's going to be too narrow, but that's fine. 25, 30, 30, 30, 30. Okay. And it's 105 by 105, each one of these guys. So that means we can remove the circle because any background is going to conform to the shape, and the shape is a square, so that's great. So now we've got two options. We can do a conic gradient over top of this, which I think is going to be just dead on. We'll just get it done just in the definitely much more efficient ways to do this. 75% around, and then we cover it with purple. So this top level, and so this top level, 57, 57. Let's see if we got 100%. And then we'll see if we need to make any changes. So that's 3 conic gradients on an individual element to get that shape. There's probably better ways to do it. Again, that's 100% match, and we're going to take it. We could also use a clip path to clip out that shape. So again, just to remind you of what we're looking at. So if I delete that, these are the shapes that we made. We made the top corner one, and then we reflected it across each of the axes, X and Y. And this is what we made with those 3 gradients, which is kind of neat. Like it's kind of cool. But again, is it the most efficient? I'm less confident about that right now. I can think of different ways to do it, but maybe you'll share a way that you did it. And then, I don't know, is anybody else making videos like this? I don't know. I see a few folks. I've seen videos, and I've seen people's solutions, and people share, but so far, I guess it's just me who does this wacky thing and shares these. But again, there's so many ways to do it. It's very pleasing to me how many choices we have in terms of CSS that works reliably in browsers to create all kinds of great shapes. All right, that's it. Have a great day. For those of you who are sneaking up on Christmas and that means something to you, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I will continue to see you here through the new year, even though it's these dog days of quietude and chill out time. All right, have a good day.